It's been 2 months since Frosk went on her rant against gamers, against the audience of G4TV. And since that time, it has been nothing but a disaster. G4 has lost thousands of subscribers. It's been so bad, in fact, that they've just given up. They literally switched the name of the channel in hopes that they might have a better algorithm somewhere. But I don't think that's going to work out very well for them. The channel is dead. It's now called X-Play. While the X-Play channel, the old X-Play channel, has been renamed to G4TV. But it's been 2 months since Frosk said that she doesn't like it that women are objectified. She doesn't think that women are there to look pretty for you, to be easy on the eyes for you, while all of her co-hosts sat there and clapped. Well, 2 months later, it looks like G4 has decided they're done with whatever Frosk says, that they are desperate for views, and they will have women to be easy on the eyes for you. And that's exactly what happened, because Amaranth came on G4. Should we watch Amaranth? You think she's going to be fully clothed and in a very respectful manner? I guess we should just watch, right? This is a G4 TV show, Austin show on G4. I don't know who the VTubers are. I'm sure they're nice people. Let's watch.
Here. Wow! Wow, look at that! Look at that!
It's a big one.
Wow, let's see what's inside here. Let's see if there's... Oh my God! Oh my God! It's
Amaranth in a bikini in a ball pit. Now, does this really line up with what Frosk was saying earlier, with what all of her co-hosts and fellow people at G4 were backing her up on? I don't have a problem with this. Hey, if it gets you views, Amaranth, G4, do it all the time. I don't think any gamers actually have a problem with this. But it seemed like Frosk had a problem with this 2 months ago.
But every time G4 is brought up in various channels, even in this YouTube channel, we have the chat in front of us. I can see you. Without a doubt, there will be backlash because I'm not as bangable as the previous hosts. It's somehow...
Talk to him, Frosk!
It has somehow been expected.
Talk to him, Frosk. I'm on your side, even though if you actually go to Black Hokage's YouTube channel, he's not on her side. He's a fake virtue signaling fuck.
That you can talk about how much you jerked off to women as a compliment.
That
It's
shit weird.
not a compliment.
It's weird.
It's dehumanizing and it's weird. Women do not exist to be nice on the eyes for you. Morgan Webb, Olivia Munn did not exist to be nice on the eyes for you.
Well, what about Amaranth, who's on G4? Does she exist to be easy on the eyes for us, Frosk? This entire thing is, again, 2 months after this initial meltdown, this initial rant, this initial disaster for G4. Like I said, they have changed the name of G4 TV's main channel now to X-Play. So they put all their X-Play videos on there. They're getting so desperate. They're legitimately doing clickbait and labeling it as clickbait. Why GoldenEye actually sucks, which maybe we'll get to that video in a second here. And G4 TV is now the fresher algorithm, the one that gets better views per video than they got on G4. The problem is, I don't think they understand what they have now done, because now, you want to see what the G4 algorithm is? I'll show you guys. I'll open up the incognito tab like I did right before we started recording and show you. So it doesn't take into effect anything that I've watched, anything that I've done. This, when you search for G4 TV, I'm not signed into anything. X-Play comes up. 2 X-Play videos come up, latest from X-Play. And then my fucking video. This is what you have done, G4. You have destroyed your channel. There is no algorithm anymore. It's dead. It's done. And so now people can't even find that channel. That's how bad it is. If they're searching for G4, the first thing they're going to find something called X-Play. The second thing they'll find is my video. I mean, how long do we have to go before we find something? Oh, there it is, Amaranth. I guess that's good for the algorithm, isn't it? Showing women in bikinis is good for the algorithm. Do we have anything? There's a quartering video. There's a Geeks and Gamers video. You can't find, it's a Gundam. Here's the first one from the new G4 TV. That's how far down you have to scroll. This is a fucking disaster. Like, there's no other way to put it. This is a fucking disaster for G4. Should we watch a little bit more of Amaranth? I know you guys, I saw you in the chat, you're begging for it. Let's watch. Is it nice and classy, or do they make crude jokes? The kind that Frosk probably wouldn't appreciate, but that we would probably like.
Woman, how much is she?
Oh my God! I just want to let you know the price is not included, but Amaranth is not included in the price of this hot tub. No. But give a round of applause for Amaranth, everybody. Coming to present products for us today. How are you?
We all love playing with balls here.
That's true.
We all love playing with balls here.
Ladies, do we love playing with balls?
Oh man, we have something in common though.
Absolutely.
I've pissed in one of those before. Not the woman, but the ball pit.
Wait, say again?
This is G4.
Did you say you peed in a ball pit?
Yeah. Hasn't anyone?
After all that virtue signaling, after all that, we stand by Frosk. And if you don't agree with her, we don't want you watching. Well, guess what? Everybody that you didn't want watching, they might not be interested anymore. This might not be enough to get them back. Sorry to say.
Look, I've heard of I've heard of peeing in a pool, but I've never heard of peeing in a ball pit.
Yeah, Noel.
There you go. I wonder how Frosk feels about this, to be honest with you. I'm genuinely very curious. And then at one point, here's Amaranth again. They're like licking cologne.
Yeah.
Iron Mouse says she.
They're legitimately like licking cologne. I don't know exactly what's going on with this game show. This doesn't bother me. This doesn't offend me. I don't care. Put every woman in a bikini if you want. That's completely fine by me. I think you guys probably know that. But the idea that they destroyed their channel, they died on the hill for Frosk. And then 2 months later, this is how desperate they are for views. Not only that, but I mean, like, this is the kind of stuff they're doing now. Literal clickbait, and they're telling you it's clickbait because they need to do anything they can to break 20,000 views. GoldenEye sucks, actually.
Abby, take a seat.
Oh God, am I being fired? Look, Dolly Parton's people haven't lifted the restraining order yet, but I'm gonna climb into her window at 2 a.m. tonight and explain everything.
What?
What?
No, we want to assign you your next project. We want to mine clicks from our audience by making videos that they hate.
Exactly, just like your Fortnite video where you pretended that you liked Fortnite.
But I do like Fortnite.
Right.
We need ideas that are really controversial, like the Call of Duty campaign is better than the multiplayer, or gamers shouldn't dox people they disagree with online.
Is that?
And that is a running theme that they have about gamers and bad behavior. It's something that happens all the time on G4 for those of you that suffer through enough to actually watch it. It's not the first time they make that joke in this video, and it's also not the last. But this is what it's come to. These cringe skits talking about, oh, look, we're going to try to piss people off to get clicks and then get 20,000 views on a video. All of that just to get 20,000 views. It's been rough for G4. I really want to hear Frost's take on it because 2 months after the fact, 2 months after you told gamers to go fuck themselves, you called your audience sexist for daring to think that they want to see an attractive woman or something like that. And then you end up with Amaranth. With Amaranth. With a shake weight.
Snuffy and
look at this.
Iron Mouse. You Snuffy and
Amaranth with a shake weight.
I'm gonna say a good.
I know.
God,
I didn't even see this before.
Because they got it with a movie.
Dude.
They got it with it.
Now they're trying as hard as they can to be the old G4 because they knew that this was going to be a losing battle. They've given up. They've changed the name of their channel. They have Amaranth on there. G4 is a joke, and I am all for it because this is what you get when you call your audience out in this way and they respond like this and you still back her for what she said, for how she insulted your audience. Fuck that. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.